Alright, let's give that a shot. Does it work?
We are
Why?
forever learning
Kind of.
one
What the
step
hell is
at a
going on here?
time. As long as the world is turning, I'll be by your side. We'll keep the fire burning. I'll never say
Oh, I see what's going on. Hold on. That's clever of me.
I can't explain it in a way of words.
Fortunately, it's the wrong kind of clever.
That you'll
There we go. That's much more. Much more like it. Turn the audio down. That's better. How's it going, everybody? I am deadheading it again tonight because my streaming rig is set up to capture video for this thing I'm doing for a client. And so while I'm still in video capture mode, it takes a really long time to set everything back up to stream again, and so I really only do that for the firesides. However, it's been a while since I dev streamed, so I thought I might spend a little time today and, you know, do that. Let's see. First, I gotta find my chat so I can talk to y'all, because I don't have it up, apparently. We'll go pop that shit out. Pop that stuff out, I mean. There we go. I see my friend Omba is watching. How's it going, Omba? Alright, so I have been working off and on, actually, for a couple of weeks on the main menu. Last week I got all of the settings and stuff done, with the exception of the game-specific settings, because we actually don't know what those are yet. And so all that was really left was the piece where you select the hero you're going to play, select the realm you're going to play in, select your difficulty level, and then eventually, once we implement them, also select your game mode. But I'm going to skip that for now just to get stuff done. So, I left myself in kind of a weird state in that I'm almost but not quite done, I think. So actually, I'm just going to hit play really quick and see if it explodes in my face. After I wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. Because that's how it always works. I don't know how long I'm going to stream, probably just for an hour or two. Really, until I get the main menu done, however long that takes. Hey, Watts, what's up, man? Come on now, play. First time you hit play in Unity, it always takes forever. It caches a bunch of assets and compiles any shaders it needs to compile and stuff, and so it takes forever. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have hit play before I actually started the stream so that I could have used the lead-up time on the stream to let the play caching finish, but oh well. Yeah, I had to record video, which pissed me off actually, because I was in the middle of working on the menu stuff, and realized what time it was, and was like, ah, crap, I should go shoot video. So I got downstairs, got all ready to shoot video, recorded a little 30-second correction video that I needed to make for the stuff I did yesterday. Recorded that, sent it, and then was like, well, I don't know, I think my deliverables actually Friday. Maybe I'll skip recording video and go work on finishing the menu instead. So don't tell anyone, but that's what I did. Of course, Unity takes 45 minutes to effing boot up, so here I am an hour later anyway, but you know, actually an hour and a half later. I'm like when my stream normally ends, but whatever. Beauty of working from home is I can sleep in late if I want to. Alright, bot, tell me what I got in store for me tonight. Huh. That's almost a good reading, bot. Hey, what's up, Neuro? Yeah, you're working, right, homeboy? Well, blue collaring it? Nice. Yeah, I was planning to drive up to Wyoming on Monday. Unfortunately, my finances are conspiring against me, so I guess I'm just gonna watch it from here. Oh yeah, I forgot you were up in Seattle, Nero. Yeah, the Totality band is like well, you know where Lusk is, right? That's really all you got to do is drive up to Lusk. Yeah, I laughed when I was looking at the map when I was planning where we were going to drive to. We were not going to go to Lusk. We were going to just head straight up 25 till it makes the bend west, till it hits up with what is that I-85 or whatever. Literally at the crossroads is the center of the Totality track for that little strip of America. And so I was like, well, fuck, I know there's a town there. I'll just drive up there. Like, I'm not even staying the night or anything, so I don't need to worry about fucking camping or any of that shit. I'll just pull into a parking lot somewhere, go, holy shit, the sun! And then, you know, drive back. But no eclipse glasses, no welding glasses, no solar filters, don't even have gas money. So, you know, I guess I'm just gonna fucking miss the only eclipse that's gonna happen in America in my lifetime. The only total eclipse, I mean. Okay, come on, Unity. You're pissing me off now. Heh, I see. You were waiting for me to complain. Also, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay, so a bunch of this doesn't seem to be working anymore. Okay. That's what happens when Unity crashes while you're in the middle of working on shit. Alright, so step one, I think, is going to be bug fix. Let's figure out why that shit didn't work. Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of problems here. For example, this left stick field is empty and should not be. Mind you, that's just one example of my issue here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to open this code. It's weird though, I thought I had saved it before it crashed. Oh, fuck you, Unity, come on. Don't crash on me after running for 5 fucking minutes. That's gonna piss me off. Ah, good, okay. It's a trippy sound, man. It's a neat technique. I like it. Alright, you were fucking killing me, Unity. I swear to God. Don't make me pull a revival and switch to Unreal. God, could you imagine? Ugh. right, exactly. Okay, well, it looks like all my variables are alright, so where... Oh, first things first, okay. Where's startup? There we go, base.start. We need to go if... play mode, oh no, play... something panel. God damn it. Play game panel. There you go. Play game panel. Not equal null. Play game panel. Dot set active false. Let's start there. Alright, so that's step 1. That should fix the issue with the panel being visible from the moment the main menu starts. So the next problem was when it went to go show the difficulty panel. Yeah, see, that text should have been empty. Which reminds me, I totally need to fix those. Oh, you're not set. Okay. Well, wait, the code might be fine. I might have just lost my object settings. This might not be so bad, actually. Hold on. Canvas. Play game panel. Dun, dun, dun. Play mode prompt text. That's the title. Oh, I'm missing a field, so my code isn't right. Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. I'm gonna distract myself to uselessness if I'm not careful. Unless, of course, Unity just fucking froze on me. God, what the fuck, Unity? Okay, so first things first. You're the description text, right? Yes, you are the description text. Okay. Game panel description text field. You are the play game panel title field. Alright, now I need to go back to that code though, because there's a variable missing here. Here we go. Public text mesh pro U GUI. Title text field. There we go. Alright, so I'm guessing those text fields are not getting properly set. And given that the title didn't exist, I already know that's true, so let's look at each of these. There we go. Show difficulty subpanel. Deactivate the other subpanels, which I think worked. Yep, this is where it would go and where it is not, so this is the problem. Perfect, okay. So you go if title text field not equal null, text field dot text equals difficulty select. If description text field not equal null, description text field dot text equals. Oh wait, I shouldn't do that. I should do that in oh, I already do it in here. Alright, I should grab this piece of code and extract it. Extract it to set difficulty text. And then I can add. Wait a minute, that's not right. Oh, I guess it is. It's just a bad name. Hold on. It's better. We should go if title text field not equal null. Title text field dot text equals difficulty select. I'm gonna hate myself if we ever have to localize this game. Pro game dev tip. Never do this. Always use localized text strings that you look up from a data table or other data structure. Because when you want this to be in, you know, French, you're going to be pissed that you have to go search through your source code to replace that. Just saying. However, I'm banking on never having to localize this game. Not really, I'm banking on the game being small enough that my having to search through the code won't be that big a deal. Okay, so I need to do the same thing now for... Oh, and I also need to... I need this to go in the show panel. Hold on, where is that? Show difficulty subpanel. There. Now I need to make one of those for all of the other panels. Except for Hero, which is already set up. So I need to do that for Realm Select. And I want to do that by going down here. Select New Realm. There we go. I want to come down here, find your switch. Hey, where'd my... Weird, my headset's died for a second. That was odd. Alright, let me do that. Except let me do that while it's actually on screen so I can see what I'm doing, and we'll call that set up realm display. And we'll do the same thing if title text field not equal null. Title text field dot text equals realm select. Okay, and then give me that. Oh no, not that. Not that. That. And then I want to go show realm select subpanel. That should handle that. Hero has its own assembly because of the 3D preview, so I will have to set the title, however. If title text field not equal null, text field dot text equals hero select. All right. Now, that will handle this is where I was when it crashed. Aha, okay. So that explains why those weren't working. Okay. Let me wire some of the missing shit up before I do that, though. Alright, yeah. Compile, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that Matrix game, Nero. Oh. Damn, Watts. Just catching up to your story, man. That's effed. Yeah, today was kind of an irritating day for me too. I understand how it works. Ah, fuck. I used to work tech support, so I've had similar conversations, I'm sure, with my bosses at times. And oh god, dude, I feel for you. I hate that shit. I really do. It's the worst part of customer service. Alright, I gotta wire some shit up here. I can skip these two for now. Well, hold on, let me fix the... Actually... I like this song. Let's fix the left stick. I don't have the Twitch stuff set up, so I don't need Y button yet. Right, like, they had to know they were pulling a fast one to begin with. Okay, so I need to generate 8 images. Interesting. Alright, I also need to set the title text. Hold on. That one I could do right now. Alright, so for the realms to have images, I'm going to need to do that. Now, hold on a second. Maybe throw in some debug text. Light water rail? What the hell, Raid? Stop it. Thank you. Okay. Let me save that. Done enough work that I'm sure it'll crash now. Oh, damn it, forgot to wire up the buttons. Also, apparently that button's not wired up anymore. Alright, well, one thing at a time. Yep, see? See? You see what happens? Okay, play panel OK pressed. Now for the cancel button, we'll do play panel cancel pressed. Which does... Oh, fuck. Yeah, of course it doesn't. Ah, I hate it when Unity crashes. Alright, so I'm missing that routine. I gotta go write that. Yep. Do not have it. God damn it. So we need public void play panel cancel pressed. Oh, confused me for a second there. All right, same structure here, just different code. Difficulty is first, so that's play game panel dot set active false. You go back to realm. Back to difficulty without saving anything. Okay, else if panel equal. Yep, actually, amusingly, that's exactly right. Not that the Twitch panel is actually implemented, but that's what will happen. Oh, rad. I haven't played Black Knight in a long fucking time, man. Alright, let me double check that just to make sure. Yep, you are saving there. We are not saving difficulty. Why aren't we saving difficulty, actually? That's a really good question. Got it. I see why we're not. Well, alright. That sucks. No player's ever gonna notice, but I feel like the way I intended to implement it and the way I ended up implementing it are just a little different. And I kind of cut a corner. On the other hand, I suppose I'll use half as much RAM. That's something. Okay. Now, are you getting called anywhere? Got it. Okay. So that's the other thing I'm missing. I'm glad I noticed. So you see this shown subpanel equals play subpanels.none? Right now, the thing that opens the subpanel, I don't think changes that, which means the panel will never pull for input. So I gotta fix that. Where is that? That's in Play OK pressed? No, that's in Play pressed. That's right. Yep, see? Though to be fair, you know what? It may actually be happening here. I may be wrong about that. I am. Okay, so that's not why the input's not working. That's too bad. That would have explained a whole lot. Okay. Sorry. Stop that. Shown panel. There we go. Shown some panel equals none. That had to be fun. Why the fuck did the ball just... I could totally see that. Okay. Now, I still need to make those images. But in theory, assuming any of this shit's working at all... Oh, you know what's probably not working here? Hold on a minute. Where's that player input? Yeah. Do you do... Yep, there it is. It's right there. Not that... That should go here. And awake. Is it awake? Start. Should be in start. Definitely start. Start. Here we want to go persistent player. R player. Persistent dot instance dot R player. Singletons. There we go. Much better. So another reason why input probably wasn't working is because the wrong controller map is enabled in the input system. That'll fix that. Hopefully. Alright, you done compiling? No. Be done compiling. Thank you. Fuck you. Why the fuck aren't you wired up? You are wired up. Well, then why the fuck aren't you working? Play pressed. Yeah, you're set up right. So what the fuck? Oh wait, where's the null reference error coming from? Oh, how do I check if they're null? Ugh. Oh, that's irritating. To do the same goddamn thing. You know, while I applaud your courage, it's probably better that you examine what it is that your heart wants before you go all in. Mike D.U.D.E released an album recently with an awesome title as it relates to that idea. I'm trying to remember the exact title. It's like... The heart watches while the brain burns. Yeah, that's the name of the title. Yeah, I was a huge fan of Pinball Fantasies, man. I'm a pinball fan, period. But I even bought the custom pinball controllers that go on either side of your keyboard. It had the buttons and the tilt sensor. Made by Thrustmaster, no less. Gotta give those guys credit. Alright, I gotta do this. Ah, stop you. I gotta do the same thing with this code that I just did with the difficulty code. Oh, weird. Oh, I'm in the wrong function, that's fine. Oh look, that one I checked already. God damn it. Alright, well that'll fix the null reference, which might be the only thing that was stopping playpress from working, because Unity is that way, so... Let's see what happens. I think my favorite overlay hack was Ultima 5. That one was fun. Also, overlay hack? That means that that game was made in Pascal. Because it's what used overlays. Overlays were Pascal's proto-solution to what would become dynamic link libraries. Alright, you done compiling? Ah. Okay, that's not quite working as I intended, but it is at least working. Yeah, I gotta add a delay. It's pretty funny. Oh, the description text didn't get changed. I gotta fix that. By the way, look at that shit. Want to pick your hero? Maybe play the Necromancer? Or the Rogue? Maybe the Knight? Maybe you want to play the Wizard. This description is about as in a joke as you can get, by the way. I don't know if Omba's read it yet, but he's probably chuckling if he did. Okay, so in theory, I can hit play now. And when I do, Omba actually knows Maxon's last name. It's true. Holy shit. Okay, so note that shit's like loading here. It's not actually loading here. It's going to be stuck here forever. But that's because this error down here says scene endless_fire realm couldn't be loaded because it has not been added to the build settings or the asset bundle has not been loaded. So check it out. That is a hella useful error because it's true. So I need these suckers to be right there. And then I need to save the project. Let me just force a save on the scene while I'm at it too. And then if I hit play, it'll probably actually, if I hit play, it'll probably be all kinds of fucked up because there'll be 2 players in a level. Because these levels, while they exist, they aren't actually set up yet. They're just copies of my test bed, which has a player in it. But in theory, you can go play. Hey, come on now, play. Okay, either I just froze everything. Oh yeah, now it's all kinds of fucked up because those levels aren't set up right, so it's still not gonna... It actually, here, if I pause it, you should be able to, here, let me turn off 2D mode. You should be able to see that it loaded a hex. In this particular case, my test bed. Which tells you that the level actually did load. However, as I mentioned, this level's not actually set up to be a live level, so it's all kinds of fucked up, and it's never going to clear the block on that loading screen, because it doesn't know it's supposed to. That said, while it's running, can I see the blocks that are on the loading screen? Hold on, let me go to the properties. Let me see your debug view. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, where are those loading blocks? Oh, they're in the loading widget, aren't they? Dun, dun, block requests. Oh, the only block is on the persistent player, really? I would have thought... That's actually really interesting. I would have thought that that block would have cleared. I was actually expecting the Hex World Generators block not to be cleared. That's really interesting. Huh. That might be a bug. So the way the loading screen works is anything that would throw up the loading screen tells the persistent player, I would like to block the game. And when it does, it adds its name to this list of block requests here. So the persistent player puts a block up when it needs to spawn the selected character, and won't clear that block until the character is spawned. Now, I'm not sure yet whether it hasn't cleared the persistent player's block because it couldn't spawn the wizard, because the player, there's already a wizard in the level, or if this block isn't clearing right. I'm going to have to test that, but I think I'm going to have to set up all the levels before I do that so that they work right. But when I do, this will generate worlds. Like, that's the main menu loop done, minus some art polish. Even this persistent player bug isn't in the main menu, it's in the persistent player. So if it turns out that that really is a bug, that's not the menu either. So let me close that, take you back to the main menu. I want to fix that bug about the missing description text, however. So let me fix that. You know, I admit, It's marginally hipster of me. But when your go-to Greek myth is Perseus, I feel like you're basic AF. Oh yeah, and I need to finish implementing gamepad support into the UI. Okay, let me fix the description first. That's in Show Hero, select subpanel. And I think it's called... Oh wait, I need to go look at Hero Preview Selector because that's where you actually do it. There it is. Oh, and it's protected. Well, you're public now, buddy. Yeah, I need to call set description text. So we go persistent player. Nope, we go Hero Preview Selector, instance, set up description text, selected player class. That ought to fix that. The other one I want to fix is in get input. I think it's in get input. Huh, how am I going to do that? It's easy with the player select one because I just wait for a physical camera to get to its location, which takes real time. But if I implement a cooldown this way, I'm going to have to use RAM. Alright, hold on. Protected float. Time cooling down equals 0. Protected float cooldown time equals, let's say, 0.25. Doesn't have to stay that way for long. And then bool cooling down equals false. Okay. On update. If not cooling down, else. Time cooling down plus equals time dot delta time. If time cooling down greater than cooldown time, cooling down equals false, time cooling down equals 0, right, and then in get player panel input, go to definition, to say, you don't need cooldown, you're already taken care of. Cooling down equals true. Alright, that ought to fix it. Though it occurs to me that that might not actually be the way I want to fix it. I might refactor that before I call an end to this stream. I should let the code finish compiling. Alright, play. Oh, much better, see? Excellent. And that fixes that. Also excellent. Okay, now back. Ah, why are you now? Oh, because I never wired you up after I wrote you. That's one more bug to fix. Alright, cancel button. WTF? Oh, I have debug view on. That's WTF. Play panel, cancel pressed. There we go. A small scorpion on your ankle, huh? I have a theory. Hey, Ombo, let me ask you a completely unrelated question. Maybe I can answer it myself, actually. Hold on. I'll be more sly. Huh. Yeah, I have a guess, homeboy. I have a guess. I think it's related to a song by one Schaefer the Dark Lord. I wonder if you could guess why I think that. I'll keep it all mysterious and leave it at that. Yeah, I apologize for taking a little time to answer. I had to go look up somebody's profile. October 30th. Okay. I got distracted. Did I fix everything I was going to fix? It's actually kind of a sexy track screen there, I gotta say. We need some art for the UI and shit, but throwing up a tile to spin around actually worked pretty well. Oh, I should make those buttons. These are actually keyboard prompts telling you which buttons to press for select. But because you haven't seen them anywhere else in the game, you might not realize that, and it wouldn't hurt me to just make them buttons you could click on if you wanted to. So I think I might do that. Aha, yes. Yes. That's some class right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you know what? As long as I'm bragging. Let me turn off play for a second. You are not correct. You are, though. I didn't realize how much heavier the Xbox 360 joystick was than from the Xbox One. Alright. Now then. I don't think I have Unity's inputs map, so I can't. Yeah, see, that's too bad. Also, you didn't work right. That's interesting. But no, you guys maybe can hear it. That's the sound of me using my left stick on my Xbox controller. And if I press A and B, nothing will happen right now, but the intention is for A and B to mirror clicking cancel and next. So I'm going to do that before I quit. Maybe figure out too why the hint prompts didn't change to the left stick the way they're supposed to. Alright, so that'll be in main menu manager. I could have sworn I wrote that code. Huh. Did not write it in here, however, so back to the main menu. Oh no. Aha. Okay, so what I actually probably want to do is do this. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I do that, let's comment that out just in case I want it later. Start from scratch. Actually, that one line will accomplish what I was going to do by writing it all from scratch anyway, so just do that. Let's see if that works. God, I always forget. I hit play before I let it finish compiling. I don't know if it actually takes any more time or anything, but it always makes the wait worse. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I still gotta set up A and B, but at least that's working now. Alright, so let me go set up A and B, and then I'm probably going to call it a night. It is 1 in the morning in my time anyway. That'll be in main menu manager. that's in that get play panel input. Oh, and I need to open the Rewired Manager so that I can see where the fuck are you? There you are, Rewired Input Manager. Launch the Rewired Editor. Actions. Menu. Cancel is 5. Select 16. Nope, 19 and 16. There we go. 19 and 16. Oh, wait, which is which? Select is 16, cancel is 19. Well, if Rewired is to be believed, that's that. That should work. Saved everything in here? Excellent. Alright. Well, let's give it a shot, and then if so, I will call it done. Then tomorrow I'll fix the actual in-game levels, and then we'll be able to press play, select difficulty, select a realm, and have it load that realm, generate a world, and put the player in it. Then I can move on to implementing Twitch. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll just do the options UI. I'm aiming for stuff that we can shoot video with, so I don't necessarily need Twitch to function so much as have the logo and the button and the UI in place when we do the video. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But I'm going to finish this loop one way or another. Alright, let's see if that worked. Oh yeah. Oh yes. All of that was done on the gamepad right there. Ah, thank God. Alright, I'm gonna have to do the same to this UI at some point too though, huh? Because you should be able to move up and down and have it change which is highlighted. What a pain in my ass. But I'll get it done. So we actually have a whole list of features for Twitch integration planned, inspired in part by games like Immortal Redneck and Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. So in the fiction of the game, the people in the Twitch audience are the minions of darkness who are actually tormenting the player while pretending to be the big bad evils. And so there's this whole metagame where you wager against each other and then use the same, ducats that you would wager with to affect the outcome, spawn more bad guys, give the player a gift, give the player a curse. There's a whole list of features, but the cool thing is that in any given round, when you're playing in Twitch Endless mode, the person who won the most ducats in the round will get to wear the mask of the big evil for the next round. We don't exactly know if it's going to be, the whole round or if it's just for a few moments or what. We might do it for a few moments so that it can happen multiple times in a round if we want to. I'm not sure yet. But as the big, while you're wearing this mask, then you can do, the big things like, make lightning strike or or cause an earthquake or whatever it is that particular bad guy's thing is. Summon monsters that you otherwise couldn't summon, that kind of thing. And so there's a sort of competition amongst the audience to be the big bad. Then you get to revel in being the big bad while you hold it. And then you lose it, and and everything starts over again. All the while, you're tormenting the poor hero who thinks that he's escaped his evil torment, and if he can just find the way out, will ultimately get his chance to defeat the darkness again. Which may or may not be something we let happen. I've been toying with the idea of a story mode, and I'm not exactly sure how to pull it off yet, though. But I am done for now, and so I'm gonna check that in. Let me double check that I don't have anything weird checked out. Nope, everything looks good. All checked in. I like that. That's amazing to me when collab just works the way it's supposed to. My middle name must be Let's Collab. Alright guys, I think I am out for the evening, or early morning as the case may be. I will see you all tomorrow. I might dev stream again tomorrow, or Omboa might, I'm not sure. I have a bunch of real life errands I gotta do in the morning and shit, so I'm not even sure when I'm actually gonna get to sit down to do real dev, but still, I'll be around. See you everybody.